Can I say cunty?
Yeah, I don't care.
Higher in the lights like in Germany.
Pages can be turned to money. Money can be turned to jewelry. In case we have to leave in the middle of the night. In case. Hi, my name is Melanie McCammon.
My name is Rebecca Velasquez.
And you're watching Black, Brown, Broadway. Today, we will be talking about Lempicka, which was a musical that premiered in the 2023-24 season. What's her name is Tamara de Lempicka?
Tamara de Lempicka.
Tamara de
Lempicka. I don't fucking know.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Hello. Today we are going to talk about Lempicka. Yeah, because it was an incredible show, but also there were problems in it. And I think nuance is a beautiful thing, and that's what we want to discuss. Nuance. We have been enamored with this show, I think, since it came out.
Yeah.
Negative and positive things. And then we also, especially when the cast recording came out.
The music that hit my ears in that theater can never be denied. I have problems with the book and the script and certain things. But that music, I've never heard anything like that before.
So this season, I saw most of the new musicals. And I have to say, Lempicka was probably my third favorite after Illinois' and Here Lies Love. And I don't know what that has to say about the quality of the musicals that are on Broadway currently.
I think it has a lot to say about that. That one of those is while it is a musical, but it's a dancing musical.
Yeah.
Out of three of them, one of them is a dancing musical, and the vocals are beautiful. No one is ever trying to say that.
Lempicka took risks.
Yeah.
And I think that was probably one of the things I like about the show the most. Were all of the risks good? No. But I think, that it's really important, though, that these new musicals are trying to do different things, because I'm fucking bored with a lot of this stuff. Because I know I've said it so many times, but a lot of these new musicals they're boring, and they're like, I've already seen something like this.
When we saw it live, I had a question mark the entire time. No, but a genuine question mark. I couldn't, I love new musicals. New musicals are a chance for a rebirth.
Yeah.
It means that, the trajectory of musical theater history is changing in this moment that I am experiencing a new musical. And so I sat there experiencing this new musical and just kept thinking to myself, I don't know.
I don't know.
So Tamara de Lempicka is a real person. She was a Polish Jewish woman who, I'm not very sure where she grew up. I want to say Poland. Either way, Hitler came into power, and her and her husband had to flee to Paris.
Well, the first thing that they fled from the Russian Revolution.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you.
To Paris, and then Hitler.
Oh, but wasn't Hitler back in Poland?
Not yet.
Okay, great. Not yet. But he's coming. So, what are you laughing for? That's just not fucking funny.
Your face!
I mean, he's coming.
I know.
He's fucking coming.
Okay.
The
way you framed that, I was like, why?
But basically, this woman, she's a real human being is the point I'm trying to make. And I think the way that they framed this real human being was not even necessarily in a positive light. It wasn't in a healthy light. It wasn't in a constructive light. It was purely artistic, in my opinion.
I had a hard time, after watching the show, I had a hard time figuring out Like, what's the message? What are we supposed to take away?
Take from her
life?
Because all the show kind of tells you to do is be like, you ever fall in love with two people at the same time? And it's like, no, I don't live in Challengers, unfortunately.
It's reverse Challengers.
Yeah, reverse Challengers, but like, no, I don't know what that feels like. But like, to frame an entire woman's life based off of her love interest at the beginning of the show. And they tell you that at the beginning of the show, like, you ever fall in love with two people? Mm-hmm. And I said this to Rebecca, and I'm going to say this. Lempicka thought it was Hamilton, and it was really Diana the Musical. And Diana the Musical is actually one of the most offensive things I've ever seen about a person who actually lived, but I had fun the whole time. Diana the Musical deserved to live. Was that at the Long Acre?
I think so, yes.
Was Lempicka at the Long Acre?
Yes, it was.
Same legacy. So, framing the protagonist as a victim when it's the working class that is suffering. Like, when the Russian Revolution is happening and like, they take her husband and she's like, oh no, my husband. And she's going to these guards and she's like, here, take my jewelry. You know, it was my mother's. Here, you know, she just is giving away her items to get her husband back. And the song that is playing is called Our Time. And Our Time was the moment, which is about 20 minutes in, maybe 15 or 16. But that was the moment that I realized the musical I was watching was not clear on its message. Because it's framing it as if our protagonist, who is a woman at the beginning who starts off as she's well off. She has money, she has jewelry to give away, she's good. But she's asking the working class to help her in finding her husband, and they reply to her, why are you giving me jewels that we gave you? You stole those jewels from us. And they all say that. It's like, we died in the mines to give you those jewels. How dare you give them back, try to give them to me as if it's some gift.
Hell yeah, like I was agreeing with the working class when they were saying all those things, and I don't know if that was what I was supposed to be doing.
But I'm on the side of the working class.
With the working class.
Making a song that's like, it's our time. The working people are gonna rise up, and throwing that message in a predominantly white audience's face, it felt dangerous and it felt irresponsible. And like, I swear to God, when that song started playing, I swear to God, the white woman next to me went, I swear she shifted from me. It just kept going, like the whole show. It was like,
Psst. Hey. Are you depressed? Have you been going to see theater? Well, what if I told you that you can? You can go see theater.
Yeah, it'll change your life.
You can go see Broadway, off-Broadway, off-Broadway.
Boost your happiness today. Are you depressed? Go see theater.
yeah, you want to talk about her husband?
Yeah, so the whole thing was, like, as you said, in the start of the musical, she's like, oh, I had two great loves in my life, and unfortunately they were at the same time. Yeah. If you're gonna, like, write a compelling musical about a love triangle, why are you gonna make the husband such an asshole?
Right? I don't give a damn.
I'm not compelled to root for her and her husband.
Yeah.
I want her and Rafaela to get together.
Exactly.
Like, because her husband is an asshole.
Her husband
is a
asshole.
whiny little bitch.
Her husband is an asshole. But like, the whole show her husband's entire purpose is to complain about how they used to have money and now they're poor, like working class people. I'm on the side of the working class.
With the working class. Mm-hmm.
And like the entire show, that's all he's like, I never wanted you to have to work. Like her wife is in the streets working, cleaning houses, selling her paintings and her work because he just refuses to work because he just feels like he was born into royalty. He was born into a position where he shouldn't have to work.
Such a whiny little bitch.
The whiniest of little bitches. But he had a beautiful voice.
Yeah, he's an amazing actor.
Yeah.
Like, I mourn for him if he was, like...
What?
Well, no, like, his character wasn't written very well. Like, imagine what he could have done if he had a more well-rounded character whose whole purpose was just not to be like, oh, my wife is fucking someone else, or, oh, I'm poor, but I used to be rich.
But, like, I agree with you, but you know what? The whole show, it doesn't even show you that he loves her. Like,
yeah.
And it's not a spoiler because it's not, but, like, also in the show, which I didn't like, in the song Our Time, while Lempicka is giving away her jewelry and stuff to get her husband back, she gets to the last guard, who is Georgia Bood, and he doesn't want her jewelry. He wants that ass. So he tells her, basically, will you sleep with me to get your husband back? And so she does, to get her husband back. To watch the entire show, like her husband be a bitch, and I know she gave up some free coochie just to get him out. And I couldn't find enough evidence to substantiate that she actually had to use sexual favors to get her husband out.
That's so crazy, because why do you write that in a musical?
She gets to this point and she gets sexually assaulted by the one Arab actor, and she's Jewish. You realize that like the antagonist of the show is going to be the Arab actor, but it's very confusing messaging about his character, because I found myself rooting for him sometimes.
I know, me too.
Right? Yeah, Our Time is, listening to it on the Cast album, it's a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
I'm not gonna say it wasn't, but like experiencing it live, I was deeply uncomfortable. The white woman next to me was deeply uncomfortable. And like,
I was just really high.
Yeah, we were. And like, taking edibles to see a show enhances the experience because I'm able to focus on it. Like sometimes I have attention issues and I just can't like, now I'm daydreaming about like, I wonder what I'm gonna eat when I leave. Yeah. But like I can focus on the art. And because I was high and I was focusing on it so much, I was like, I am uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I pay my money to see the show, so I'm not gonna leave. But like, I had that urge of like, I don't want this white woman next to me to feel like I'm gonna just suddenly smack the shit out of her. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna hit you, bitch. And I didn't. Mm-hmm. But like, and I wouldn't. I don't want to fight white people. Like, just because you repress me doesn't mean that I care about you. I did not like the framing of Lempicka and her life. And throughout the show, I just felt like she was a side character in her own show. Like, I cared more about Rafaela. I cared more about, I don't even know Georgia Bood's character's name. Because he was such a human being to experience. I've never forgotten his name, Georgia Bood. Like, Georgia Bood and Amber Iman, and Amber Iman doesn't show up until maybe 30, 40 minutes later, are the reason I stayed.
Amber Iman. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about Amber. Her, like, there is magic in her throat. Like,
in her throat, yes.
Yeah, like she has the voice of an angel.
Goddamn
It's like
angel.
She does things that, like, I've never heard someone do, and I'm, like, entranced by her.
Amber Iman is a goddamn angel.
In the song Speed, when she's like, take back...
what was I to you?
Yes!
What was I to you?
Give back...
give back my heart.
Like, I feel like I just want to, I don't know, go give her a hug, but I'm also, it's like, you know, like the cartoon characters when they see a pie, and
it's the heart eyes?
And the heart eyes, and just like float through it. That's me with Amber Iman and her voice.
No, that's me with Amber.
Like, I'm going to give back everything she wants.
Right? Like, girl.
I will choose you, Amber.
I will choose you every damn time. I'm going to buy you that bracelet. You know, whatever you want. I will spend.
Amber.
I will spend my hours painting you, girl. I will. Like.
Amber, I will choose you over any white man.
Right?
Like, come on.
She chose
the white
She chose
man.
the whiny white man, and then because Lempicka chooses her whiny white husband, Amber Iman literally says, "You're pathetic."
As she should.
you will regret this. And she will, and she does. She is the life of that show. When she starts singing Don't Bet Your Heart, my heart, I just felt like I was having a heart attack, and it was also the edible, but like I couldn't breathe properly. I was like, I could not believe what my ears were hearing, that voice, her presence, even her costume. She got the best damn costume.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Also, this is Amber Iman's like first cast album. That makes me nauseous. I don't know why anyone has not locked her in a studio. She needs to stay in that studio.
Why isn't like a composer coming to her and writing a musical where she's the star?
They did. It's called Lempicka.
Well, Hey, are you depressed? Even your ice cream didn't want to be around you? Have you been going to see theater? Well, you should, and you can. It will change your life. You can see Broadway, off-Broadway, off-Broadway. Look how hot I look in front of that Sunset Boulevard poster. Hi. So you're probably out there thinking, God damn it, Broadway is so expensive.
How will I ever see a Broadway show or a play or a musical? Oh my.
Oh my. Well, we're here to tell you as two broke girls that we go see Broadway all the time.
All the time. We see literally everything.
Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here to tell you how we do it.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. So, what are rush tickets? Every day, the box office sets aside a certain number of tickets that they will sell that are going to be a lot cheaper than your average Broadway ticket. So, there are no Broadway shows on Mondays, but Tuesdays through Saturdays, the box office opens at 10, and Sundays, the box office opens at 12. And you're going to want to get there before the box office opens because everyone is going to have the same idea as you. You're going to want to get there early so you can get a good seat.
So now you're thinking, what is a digital lottery? Well, it's exactly how it sounds. It is a digital, phone, or computer lottery for a chance to win tickets. It's cheap, it's convenient, you really can't go wrong. There are websites as well as apps that are available to you to find these lotteries. If you are one of those apps or that website, feel free to sponsor us.
These are the shows that currently offer rush or standing room tickets.
Shows that have a current digital lottery. God damn it, Amber Iman.
Amber Iman.
Amber Iman and George Bood.
George Bood, let's talk about him. One of the probably greatest character actors
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ever.
The way, like, his physicality.
Mm-hmm. I do this all the time.
Yes!
I do this all the time. Like, and then at the end of it, he goes...
like, perfection. I just want to, like, dance to that in a club.
I do at my house. I put on my... I have a speaker that, like, is a disco.
Yeah.
Like... The beauty of speed,
the
machines, the future is barreling down on us. Feel the rush of the beauty of steel. I love it.
I think the award for the cuntiest performance on Broadway goes to George Bood.
Absolutely.
I have never seen someone serve cunt.
Such cunt.
Such cunt.
Such cunt.
On a Broadway stage.
Like, such cunt.
Such cunt.
Such cunt.
On a Broadway stage.
Like, the cuntiest. Like, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was just... You know?
Yeah.
When he says imperfection.
Bowls of fucking
fruit. No, bowls of fucking fruit! Man, but he also says, damn it, he says, No more paintings of ballerinas. No more paintings of sad musicians. No more paintings of naked women or bowls of fucking fruit. All must be smashed. Rules are meant to be broken. I'm telling, like, oh my God, that music is crazy. Congratulations to, it was Matt Gold and, I'm gonna look that up and then B will take it one more time. Carson Kritzer. Okay, is it on me? Yep. Go to Rebecca. Nod. Yeah, like, congratulations to Matt Gold and Carson Kritzer, because that music, and I don't think I ever will, unless you make it, but I've never heard anything so revolutionary, so beautiful, so targeted. Every song in there, it hit me in my chest. It hit me in my chest. And also, like, where's the club that is gonna play Lempicka?
Yeah.
Where is the club? Here and Patty will always be Patty. Paintings can be turned to money.
Money can be turned to jewelry.
In case we have to leave in the middle of the night.
In case.
I'm telling you, that music it's so, I have not put it down. Beauty of speed. The machine, the future is barely. But that is also what is so confusing about the messaging of Lempicka. Like, I'm not supposed to be agreeing with George Abood. Like, I realized that halfway through the show when, like, at the end, when fascism is, like, here, it was already there, but, like, here. Because it has the flag, right? Yeah, the Nazi flag just shows out. I was like, oh, you were the bad guy.
So I think we have mentioned Amber Iman and George Abood for most of these episodes. I think we were so captured by them as performers in these roles because I mean that's something we talk about all the time, and I know we've talked about it in previous episodes.
Oh,
I wish I could see their performances again.
Yeah, they are the future of musical theater. And like Eden Espinosa, you made your mark. Like, we don't at all mean to ignore you. We love you. Your work in, like, we both own the Rent DVD. Yeah. Like, and your work in Tangled, you know? We adore you. But Amber Iman and George Abood, to me, are the future of what musical theater performers, because they are such individuals.
They are.
There is nothing carbon copy about either one of those human beings.
When you talked about, like, they were so unique and not carbon copies of anything, that goes back to when we were talking about the BFA-ification of theater and how a lot of these performers are so similar. But George Abood and Amber Iman, I don't know anyone else like them.
I don't think I ever will, but that's exciting.
That's so exciting.
That is so exciting, because when we talk about the BFA-ification, and I think we also talked about it in, like, our Tony episode, is like, you are not meant to be this person or this person or this person, to be compared. Yeah. I am me, she is she, and that is all I need to be.
Exactly, like Dr. Seuss.
You know what? I'll take it, sure. So since their art is not accessible to be enjoyed, I will spread the news about the piece of their legacy you can enjoy, which is that cast album. That cast album actually is a wonderful example of a cast album that's done right. Yes. You kind of don't even need to see the show, because it's one of those musicals that, like, through the songs talks you through the beats that are happening, which I love. I love those kind of musicals, which is great for Lempicka, because the music is the best part of Lempicka and the performances it shows. Please go listen to the cast album. Please. Hey girl, don't be scared. Are you depressed? The parties just ain't hitting like they used to? Girl, what are you doing? You know what? I know just what you need. You need theater. Go see theater. Oh no. Previously on...
We're doing the show called Bermuda Love, And we're all on this cruise and we get stuck in the Bermuda Triangle, and then there's a love triangle.
We've been rehearsing for 3 to 4 weeks, and yesterday was our first day in the theater. I can't believe the show opens in 2 weeks.
The rehearsal room seems a little tense to me.
You're so fucking unprofessional.
There's some beef that I don't know about. You're a fucking snob.
I hate you so much.
I don't know if you've noticed, but my cast hates each other. But I think we'll be fine. Cop!
Okay, do you notice how Lisa and Priscilla are never in the same room?
Yo.
We will be talking about Lempicka.
Now we want to talk about the viability of theater and how everything is so fucking expensive to produce nowadays.
Cast albums are wonderful, but we need to be filming these productions.
We have to.
Okay.
So when Melanie and I first saw the show,
If you had told me that Lempicka was on top her first time having lesbian sex, I would have been there. I would have been there. I could not believe my eyes. You didn't tell anyone that Beth Level was gonna be there. What the hell?
Why is the first time hearing of that?
Exactly.
we wanted to dedicate a show to it because despite its flaws, it was incredible.